Hi, John Yebo here to give you a brief tour of the Data Center Research Service. When you log in, you come to this page that gives you a couple of broad categories to delve into. The bulk of what you need is under Data and Analysis. When we look at the Data section, we have multiple modules that you can look at that are grouped by different categories: searches, downloads, profiles, and maps. If you're looking to tunnel into our data set, the Data Center Search is probably a good place to begin. From here, you can search for sites by location, data center operator, connected network, or internet exchange. When you go through and choose by any or all of these parameters, you get returned results showing which sites are available based on the parameters you chose. In this case, I just looked for all sites available in Amsterdam. And from here, you can tunnel into individual site profiles as well. If you're looking to download the data set, here's where you go. Under the Downloads, Site Data will take you to a downloadable spreadsheet that contains all of our data center sites. Toggling back to our data page, and again looking at the Downloads section, if you click on Pricing Data, you have access to historical pricing data deliverables going back to 2014. Let's jump down to the Maps section for a minute. When I click on Data Centers Map, I come to another search tool. This allows me to search for individual sites using a map interface, looking for individual operators, connected networks, or where sites are located by metro. So in this example, I searched for sites in Atlanta, and here I have a full list of where they are, and I can tunnel down to the street view, or I can even click directly into the individual site profiles from here. Now let's go back up to this category called Profiles. Ultimately, what we want to look at is the data centers themselves, what kind of capacity they have, what network ecosystems are available within those sites. That's found within the direct data center profiles. Now, if you go here and look at the full extensive list alphabetically of the individual sites, or you could use one of the search tools that we just talked about, namely the Data Center Search or the Data Centers Map, and more quickly tunnel down to what you need. Before we leave the data page, I have to point out that our powerful new market connectivity score is located right here. From here, you can tunnel into this tool, this interactive table that allows you to evaluate 3,000 markets by 45 different parameters. You can change the weights of individual metric groups and take a look at the relative health of all these markets here. We also have high-level overviews of metro market health for a handful of critical global markets, and this is pulled directly from analysis gleaned out of the Market Connectivity Score tool. Let's go back to the DCRS homepage and take a quick look at the analysis that's available within this product. As with other telegeography research, we do original research based on the data that we gather from operators. And we cover multiple themes, and there are some real nuggets of figures and underlying data within this research analysis. For example, when I go down to data center developments within the capacity development chapter, the first figure is this map showing a sliding scale of the scale of growth within different markets. You can download the underlying data right here, and this is also found in the data download section that we talked about earlier. Lastly, if you want to see what's new in the DCRS, you can go right here to the Updates section and see a running list of what's been changed most recently.